Greetings to all, welcome back to my channel. The last time we discussed Kanye West on my channel, this was the time when he said that he believed slavery was a choice. You know, he made some statements like, in order for us to stay on the plantation for that long, he believes it was a choice. You know, and these types of statements cause many of us to start to question if our brother has lost his faculties, or if he's having a battle with depression. We don't quite know what it was, but around that time he began to have bouts of hospitalization for mental disorders. Okay, now most recently Kanye West, after all of this back and forth with psychologists, he decided that the next best step was to run for president, right? So Kanye West decided that in 2020, in the midst of the pandemic and many other catastrophic events, he decided he wanted to add one more catastrophic event to world history. All right, so our brother decided he's going to run for president. Okay, now I've seen many people compare Kanye West to Donald Trump and to 6ix9ine, because all three of these individuals have found a way to take advantage of social media and trending topics in such a way that they will perpetuate their message despite having some negative publicity. All right, so as the old adage goes, all press is good press. Okay, so Kanye West, while being called insane by many people, somehow was able to amass like $5 billion in revenue and assets. You know, so I think calling this brother mentally challenged is a bit of a stretch. All right, now I think he's making these targeted statements to take advantage of this social media frenzy. All right, because he made another comment recently and said that Harriet Tubman never really freed the slaves. He said that Harriet Tubman just made the slaves work for a different type of white people. You know, this is what he said. And so, you know, it's a disrespectful thing for him to say about Harriet Tubman. But I think Kanye West is playing by the same playbook that the radical right have been playing by. Alright, so what he recognizes that in the European community or in the Caucasian community, many people spoke out against the use of Harriet Tubman as a figure on the US currency. Alright, people even in the black community made hateful and silly comments saying that the sister was not as aesthetically pleasing. She was not as beautiful as many people wanted her to be. You know, it was really a slap in the face to generations of liberators and freedom fighters who actually laid their lives on the line for us to be free, for us to still be here today. Okay, so it was a disrespectful thing for people to say about her when she was used on the currency. You know, and I believe Kanye West chose to make a statement about her precisely to aggravate the masses and have his name be very prominent in the headlines. You know what I'm saying? So basically I wanted to touch on this because this thing got a little bit crazier. Kanye West has since went on a Twitter rant speaking about his wife and his mother-in-law. Alright, he's calling his mother-in-law Kris Jong-un after the North Korean leader. He's calling her Kris Jong-un. He's saying that, you know what, he wanted to divorce his wife because he's saying she wanted to admit him into a mental facility. You know, and right now he's in a protracted saga with them trying to actually portray him as being insane. So many people are speculating that people are now trying to make a mad dash to claim his resources and admit him to a mental institution. We will have to wait and see. Family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.